Hey, what's going on, people? Just realized today is the first day of spring, but I don't feel like it where I'm at. I want to thank whoever liked my last video because I don't really get videos that get people talking, or at least they go over like 300 views. And sometimes it ain't me in the video; it's probably like something else going on. Cause I just think it's pretty corny to put another person's name in the title and you're not I don't like eating off people's name or using their like their likeness to get views. That's just real corny to me. I don't like that. I like to build my channel off of just me talking. Now yeah, I just said I may use something like I may record like something that's going on in the streets or something funny. It is from my phone, but I'm not like putting another person's name in the title to get attention. I don't like doing that. But I was just looking at my last video I did that's getting attention about how to live around ghetto people. And I want to tell y'all from the jump that I hope I didn't come off, but I was really angry when I made that video because this lady at McDonald's who is known for ignoring people that have to deliver food for a living, like me for now, messing up people's money. And she I didn't really engage her last time, but I didn't feel like waiting for like a whole 30 minutes for checking on my food. I didn't feel like waiting a whole 30 minutes just to get like one order. It was like $3 I think they were gonna pay me. But I canceled because whenever it's like $3, it's not like far away. But I canceled it, and then I wasn't really getting no work. So it's all done by AI. That's why like I wasn't really too mad about it. But then I just went on a rant like an hour later, like how to live around ghetto people, because I was doing nothing but North Philly that whole week. Well, because it's been a pretty rough week. Like I can bounce back tonight and tomorrow because the weather was really bad yesterday. I like how I could still make my own hours. But I just sort of opened up my phone. I said, I'm gonna give y'all some advice on how to live around ghetto people. Now, y'all know that some of y'all viewers, y'all know that I live down south. And I had to learn the hard way of, race relations. So don't get the impression at all I'm against black people. I'm just pointing out, though, the alienation I may feel from my own community. That's all I'm pointing out. But don't think I'm like talking down on anybody, because that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to enlighten others on how to live around people. Because when I say ghetto, I mean people who, the ghetto has a lot of terms. I first heard that word from my fifth grade teacher, who I think is a pedophile. He used the word ghetto, and he would curse sometimes. He was like, ghetto, that means just don't give a damn. And when you don't give a damn about anything, I'm pretty sure that means you don't mind taking somebody out. You don't mind fucking somebody over. So I'm telling you in the video, there's only three things I can think of. Don't argue, don't look nobody in the face, and try your best to de-escalate a situation that can turn fatal. Because first, I want to just emphasize the looking in the face part. When you go in an area that you're not really known and you look at somebody in the face, like look at that video by that jackass. He does like prank videos in LA. He would stare down like gangsters in their face. I don't know if the videos are real, but he always ends up getting punched, or he winds up running away and be like, yo, it's a prank, it's a prank. You don't look anybody in the face in the hood, because that implies Either you trying to fight, or it's a problem. So don't look nobody in the face. And it's about twice. I was pressed at least twice doing deliveries. This is why I'm gonna just do downtown. Now downtown will take me to West Philly. West Philly ain't really that bad because North Philly. I put it like this: North Philly and West Philly are primarily black. One is just a lot dirtier than the other and gentrified, and it's ongoing. It's undergoing gentrification. West Philly is not as dirty. It's a little dirty, but it's not as dirty. But North Philly is trifling as hell. Because I didn't grow up in North Philly. I grew up in like Southwest West Philly. But I'm only gonna be doing downtown for now. Cause I got pressed twice, and like I said, I want to avoid that kind of shit. Cause I understand we only have smoke for one another. We don't have smoke, and I don't got smoke for nobody. But I'm saying we, cause you know it just comes off so I don't know, you gotta be so damn tribalistic these days on social media. When you say they or them or black people, it comes off offensive. So, and that's not my intention on making videos. I don't want to do that. But I'm only gonna do downtown for now, and I'm not trying to get pressed by anybody. But each time I was pressed, I did what I could to de-escalate it. Because if it ever went south, if it ever went the wrong way, I know the next thing is either throwing hands or popping off some guns. And I'm not trying to fight, and I'm not trying to go to the hospital. So and that's what I'm saying. When you don't have much to lose, when you don't look at a future, I'm not saying you can't be in a ghetto and think about a future, but I'm just saying, if you do look at living past 30 or 40, you would try to move somewhere that's less violent. You would try to, because what I see whenever I'm like delivering food, and this is not me talking shit, but it's a lot of people in Philly on dope these days. That doesn't imply to me you want to live long. And it's sad. There's about 3 of them I went to school with. 2 of them I had jobs with. So that just implies to me you don't care about the future when you're doing drugs. But I seen 3 people I went to school with, and they don't know I know who they are, but the face never changed at all. The faces that you see as a kid, it doesn't change. You know that person by their face. But I wasn't going to shit on them like, hey, you on dope now, ha ha, you a junkie now. Like, no. But you gotta move just real careful when you're in the ghetto. You gotta move really careful. And I'm gonna say this again: we only have smoke for each other because we understand that it ain't really no repercussions for going at one another. You know how cop killers are treated in jail? It's hell. Imagine dealing with killing a cop. Look at Huey P. Newton. Look at a sister Shakur, the woman who was on a run and went to Cuba, and Trump was trying to get her back. Trying to extradite her back to the United States. She killed like a New Jersey state trooper. She wound up escaping from prison. Look how they're treated. But just killing like a regular black man, yeah, you'll get mistreatment. But you're not gonna, you'll really, you won't get that kind of attention from prison like officials, because you're not killing one of them. You're killing your own. But you gotta be real careful when you're dealing with people who don't really value life, but you value your own.